And topic of tonight's class, right? As y'all can see, the topic of tonight's class
is what?
Well, how we know, right, is spring season.
That's right.
How we know it's spring season, man. Right? That's the topic of tonight's class, right? And we're our class based on history, Historia. That's what we tell our Northern Kingdom, which is the so-called Latinos, Hispanics, and Natives, and the Southern Kingdom, the so-called blacks, Negroes, Haitians, the children of Israel, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, right? Shalom, grace and peace, family that's locked in, live, the sincere, faithful ones, right? See, I'm Brother Amos, peace and love, and we here.
Brother Sid, Sister Kalaya. Y'all see it, man. We're in the 20th day of spring season, man. 20th day, man. It's 2 more days. This is the third to the last day of Feast of Unleavened Bread, right?
Right.
Third to the last day, man.
Yes.
Right. All praises to the Most High, man. And it's beautiful, man. Keeping that yeast up out of the system and out of the spirit, right? The yeast, which is the leaven, right? Keeping that leaven out of the spirit all year round. We want to keep the leaven up out of the spirit all year round, right? Right? And in the flesh, like eating bread and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Leaven. Only during the Feast of Unleavened Bread, we can't have that, man, right?
Shalom, La Familia,
right?
Locked in online.
All praise, man. Shalom, man. And so, like we said, man, how do we know? The title is, how do we know it's spring season comes in? When spring season comes in, man. That was my question when I was coming into this truth, man. How can I tell when it's springtime, man? And obviously we know this plants bud and everything, but all plants don't bud. Right, soon as spring comes in, soon as the spring starts, like it's not like a light switch, right? So I want to know how do we know when spring comes in, the first day? Well, of course it's by the moon, right? Let's go get that, man. Let's get that, man. Psalms. Let's get it. Man.
Book of Psalms, chapter 104.
Is it an equinox? Where do we need to go? To Google? No, first let's go to 34:16. Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah 34:16, man. That's right, man. Because certain brothers say, hey, man, let's go to Google. Let's go to the Strongs. Let's go to the Book of the Dead, or the Book of Jasher, or Enoch, Book of Josephus, right? They tell you so many sources out there, man, right? Let's see what the Lord said. We know he's a jealous God, right? That's first commandment. Thou shalt have no other God before me. And God is what? That means, and when you go in the blue letter or Strong's Concordance, like most of these brothers want to use, right? That means power, right? That's what God means, power, right? So the heavenly power, Yahweh, right? He's a jealous God, man. You can't go to no other source, other power, to try to find out how do you get his feast days, which he appointed. How the hell could you, and his seasons, which he appointed, right? You can't look to no other source, but thus saith the Lord. We're going to stay right here, thus saith the Lord, in the scriptures, and we're going to show you how can you tell when it's spring season, right? Go ahead, brother.
Right, when the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, and verse 16.
Right.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. What about the Google? Read it again.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
What about the Strongs?
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
How about my elder?
Out of the book of the Lord and read.
So no elder can tell you, no damn Strong's Concordance, no Google, right? It says seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Go ahead.
No one of these shall fail.
No one of these shall fail. Let's see what shouldn't fail, right? He set up what? Prophets, teachers, judges, officers, rulers, leaders, right? He set those people up to bring out his prophecies and what he ordained, like he told Moses in Exodus 12:1, right? This month shall be the first month of the year to you, right? And then you go to Sirach 40, like we're finna go in Psalms, it says the moon appoints the seasons, right? In Genesis 1:14 it says the same thing, and also in 2nd Ezra 6:45, right? And Sirach 43:6, man. The moon is appointed for seasons, days, times, and years, right? But go ahead, read that again for the
right. Isaiah 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Right.
No one of these shall fail.
Right.
None shall want her mate.
Right. Nothing should compare with this, the scriptures, man. It has no mate, just like the Heavenly Father doesn't have any mate, right? Ain't no damn Mother Nature, Ain't no queen of heaven, right? Laying down with the Most High. He's getting busy with her every night, right? No. Ain't no Mother Nature, none of that garbage, man. None shall want her mate. None shall want the Most High's word. The Most High's word cannot be comprehended with no other word out there, man. You can't mix this with no other word, man. Go ahead.
All right. For my mouth, it hath commanded.
Right. See, the Lord said, my mouth hath commanded. Go ahead.
And his spirit, it hath gathered them.
Spirit gathered his people, man, in these latter times. His spirit always gathered his people, man. His spirit always gathered his people, man. It's not us doing it.
Right.
Shit, man. When I was in the world, before I got this truth, man, I was mollies, cocaine, partying, drinking on a daily basis, man. Hard liquor and beer, just hormone, doing all type of shit, man. I'm pretty sure this brother was too. Every brother was, man. Lost in Babylon, man. So the Lord's Spirit gathered us, man. Right? Let's not act like the Lord is not powerful enough. Right? So we got to go reach out to some other source. And we know those other sources is dabbling with, still holding on to what? Esau's. That's his shit, man.
Right, man, garbage.
That's Esau's foundation, his traditions of men, his damn, right?
Traditions of men.
Right? His philosophy. That's Esau's work, man. Not the Lord's. Right. So that's what we're talking about, man. How do we know it's spring season, man? Let's go to Psalms.
Psalms chapter 104, right? Psalms, in the book of Psalms 104 and verse 19.
Yes, sir.
He appointed the moon for seasons.
No, the spring equinox.
He appointed the moon for seasons.
Hey, the Lord appointed the moon for seasons, man. Yes, already, bro. Yes, sir. He appointed the moon for seasons, man. Right? Hey, see, you got spring, winter, summer. Wait, what is it? Spring, summer, fall, which is autumn, and winter, right? He appointed the moon for all of those things, man. 30 days in a month, right?
Right.
30 days a month, and it's 3 months to every season, man.
Right. Simple math.
Simple mathematics. And it's what? 12 months in a year.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because of the children of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? You got 12 hours in a day. Why? Children of Israel, man. 12 hours in the night. Why? The children of Israel, man. Hey, the Lord did this, man. Read that one more time. We're going to go to Jeremiah real quick.
Psalm chapter 104, verse 19. He appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knoweth is going down.
You see that? The sun knoweth is going down. All it is come up, go down with the sun. Bring light forth onto the earth, man. And these sea-racks, which is the crackers, they'll call it photosynthesis, right? So the plants can grow. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it gives light and energy, right? And nutrient to the plants, man, so they can grow, man. That's what the sun does, man.
Right.
That's it.
Right, the Most High gave the sun a commandment.
Right, gave a commandment, man. But the moon is for seasons. You see that? The moon is for seasons, not the damn equinox. Don't go listen to Esau. Esau tell you spring equinox, and he'll tell you goddamn leap year, and he'll tell you damn daylight savings times. Right? He'll tell you AM and PM. When the scriptures say 12 hours in a day. First hour being, you would call it 6 a.m. See that? Esau would call it 6 a.m., but the scriptures call it the first hour of the day. The 6th hour of the day, Esau will call goddamn 12 o'clock p.m.
Noon, right.
Noon,
yeah.
Right? But the scriptures call it 6th hour, the 6th hour of the day.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. All praise to the Most High, man. All you need is the scriptures, man.
Right.
That's it, man. His word, man. So he appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knoweth his going down. Give me Genesis 8:22, right?
All right, we're in the book of Genesis, chapter 8, man.
Yeah, we get it. We on the road. We building. You know, we got to build till we get there to the major meat of the scriptures, man. You know how it's, you know what I mean? We building there. We getting there. All praise to the Most High, man.
All right, we're in the book of Genesis.
This is what brothers should be doing, man. All brothers should be doing this, man. And I've never heard no brother show how do we know when it's the spring season, man. But they'll tell you, oh, no, it's not spring. Spring is next month. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give me that right over there. Give me that right over there on that paper. See that leaf? That leaf? Right there. Give me that. Yes, sir. Give me that. Thank you. Right? Oak trees. We know oak trees, right? Check this out. Oak trees. This off my oak tree in my yard. Most of y'all could see that green pollen on your back, your car, right? This only happens in the springtime. Oaks only pollinate in the springtime, man.
Right.
And there's oaks everywhere. We're in the South, man.
Yes, sir.
Heavy. That's that pollination from those. I'm gonna show YouTube.
That yellow.
I'm gonna show YouTube, man.
That yellow pollen is everywhere right now, man.
Yeah, that fluorescent yellow, greenish pollen. Yeah, it's everywhere, man.
Yes, sir.
You see that?
Spring is
in, man. This oak.
Brothers and sisters.
This oak, man. Look at the leaf. The leaves are green. See that? Hey, man. You brothers and sisters, you gotta be crazy, man. We finna bring out more. We got more proof, right? That was just physical proof. I wish I could bring an ant bed in here. A whole ant bed and lay it right here, man. And you see all the ants just squirm out, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring out proof. We're gonna bring out scriptural proof to show you that too, man, as well. Where we at?
Genesis 8, chapter 8 and verse 22.
Yes, sir.
While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease.
That's the law, man. That's Torah, right? It says, while the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, which now we're in seed time. We're in seed time, and harvest will be 4 months from now, 120 days, right? Yes, seed time. While the earth remaineth, what?
Seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter,
right?
And day and night shall not cease.
Day and night season. Oh, it's still both sides. Cold in winter, right? And summer, right? And seed time and harvest, man. Because seed time is around around the winter time. You start planting seeds around the winter time, right? And then it sprouts up around 4 months after that. You'll get 120. Let's get that in John. John 4:35. John 4:35, man. Seed time. We're in seed time right now, man. Pollen all on the oak trees, man. Right? And different kind of trees do their thing too, man. They pollinate too, man.
Right.
Oh, praise, man. If you have a garden, you can start talking about these things, man. Harvest time, and how do you know when springtime is in, man? You'll know. If you're a gardener, man. I just started becoming a gardener last Passover, last year. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Now I know about cucumbers and watermelons and what is that? Cantaloupe, man. Those damn cankerworms, man. Those things come. Those moth worms, they'll come and eat that junk up, man. They'll eat that up. I cannot grow nam cucumber, nam cantaloupe or watermelon, man. He ate them up, man. Them fresh green tender herbs when they first start sprouting. Yeah, the moths come and lay them eggs on it, man. You come out there and check it, man. You be picking. You can try to pick them off and try to kill them, man, but they come back the next day and lay them, man. Lay like hundreds of them, man. It's crazy, man. How it be infested like that, man.
And that's how we know. That's how we know farming and taking agriculture is a lot of work, man.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, man.
You gotta be damn right there.
You gotta be on point, man, with that thing, man. You can't be looking at a damn Gregorian calendar thinking you finna know when the spring comes in. A Gregorian calendar cannot tell you when spring comes in. It cannot tell you when to plant your seeds and harvest and go into harvest. It cannot tell you. It can't tell you nothing, man, on the Gregorian calendar. But tell you Monday through Sunday. That's it, man.
It lets you know what's going on in Babylon.
Right. That's it, man. Where we at?
St. John, chapter 4, verse 35.
Yes. Go ahead, bro.
St. John 4:35. Say not ye, there are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest?
Right. Say not ye, there are 4 months, and then cometh harvest. Hey, what's 4 months? You got 30, 60, 90, 120. You see that? That's a whole season, right? That's the whole spring season and going into your summer season, right? That 4th month is going in your summer season. That's first fruits.
Right.
That's first fruits, bro.
Pentecost. Yeah.
Pentecost. You see that? You know what I'm saying? That's 120 days, man. Let's read it again, bro.
Right. St. John chapter 4, verse 35. Say not ye, there are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest?
Go ahead.
Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes, and look on the fields, for they are white already to harvest.
Right, and that field's already white already to harvest was talking in the time of Yahushua, meaning his people. His people was already to be brought back, man. He needed the disciples to come raise and do miracles and bring them back to their Father, man. That's why he said the laborers are, right, the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few, right? That's right, man. That's why he said that. So, but wisdom is double, so it's talking about also the time of harvest, man. We have to understand these things. You don't have to go to the other source. See how we just got that? See how we did that? Genesis 8:22 said, seed time and harvest shall never cease, man. That's the law of the Most High.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It shall never cease as long as the earth remaineth.
And that's
right?
the law of the land.
That's the law of the land. Oh,
That's a law of the land.
Yes, man. So now, right there it says, you know what I'm saying, 4 months, and then cometh harvest. Say not ye there. He's asking the question. Say not ye there 4 months, and then cometh harvest. He asking the question. You would say, no, it's 7 consecutive Saturdays. 7 Saturdays? 7 Saturdays is not 120 days. You see what I'm saying? That won't get you nothing. That's just nothing but 49 days. 7 Saturdays. 49 days.
That's all.
You see, that's off. That's why we don't use the Gregorian calendar. That don't make no sense.
No.
You see what I'm saying? It's 30 days in a month, not 28 days in a month. You talking about a damn 7 consecutive Sabbaths. Saturdays, I mean.
Saturday.
Not Sabbaths, Saturdays. Because you ain't got no Sabbath dealing with the Gregorian calendar, man. You don't. Right? We bringing it out. Oh, praise to the Most High, man. Let's go to Job chapter 37, verse 5. Job chapter 37, verse 5. Man, we going into it, man. I mean, and the scriptures say, right, you had mentioned it, right? Isaiah 28 and 9. It said, who shall I teach knowledge and to make understand doctrine?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. That mean they're not right, because what in Hebrews 5 and like 12 and 13 it says them that are still on the milk, right? They are babes still, man. They're unskillful in the word of righteousness, meaning going into the word of prophecy, man. They can't deal with the word of prophecy, man. You haven't dealt with the basics all the way, man. That's why. And the 4th commandment is what? The Sabbath. You have to get the feast days down packed first, man. You gotta get them down packed, man. Not no, oh, we'll just brush it off till, you know what I mean, until another summit come and then we'll deal with it. No, you have to get it right now. You won't get any understanding, man. You'll get the basic foundation. Yeah, you'll have the Holy Spirit one. You know you're Israel and come back to your heritage, right? You know what I'm saying? And then you jump right to do the best of your ability when the Lord said be perfect. See what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what that Saturday and Gregorian calendar shit do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like the Lord said be perfect, and he gave you appointments.
Right, man. He gave you appointments. Where we at?
Right, Job
37:5.
We're in the book of Job, chapter 37 and verse 5. God thundereth marvelously with his voice. Great things doeth he, which we cannot comprehend.
Right? So God thundereth with his voice, and he does things that we cannot comprehend, man. Go ahead. Most of us can't comprehend because we didn't pray for it. You gotta pray for these things, man. Lord ain't gonna just give you everything just straight up, man. Right. He gave you the Holy Spirit. He gave you that much power to know who you are and to come up out that wickedness. Stop popping molly. Stop doing cocaine. Stop damn drinking every day. Stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the thing that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? And if you submit yourself fully, you know what I'm saying? He will and pray and ask for these things. He will give it to you. He's not just gonna give it to you. No, he gave you the Holy Spirit already. You can't. No, man. You gotta ask me for something. You gotta pray and worship me and serve me, man. And ask me for something. God damn. I'm just gonna give you everything? Right. No. Go ahead, bro. One more time. I'm sorry about that.
Job 37, verse 5. God thundereth marvelously with his voice.
Right.
Great things doeth he, which we cannot comprehend. For he saith to the snow, be thou on the earth.
What he say to the snow?
Be thou on the earth.
Go ahead.
Likewise to the small rain, and to the great rain of his strength.
Right, he say the same thing to the snow and the rain, right? In the wintertime and in the time of harvest, right? The latter in the beginning and the latter rain. Go ahead.
Verse 7, he sealeth up the hand of every man.
Oh, that's your Shalom, brother. Yes, sir. For he
verse 7
what?
again. Job 37, verse 7, he sealeth up this hand, he healeth up the hand of every man.
No, sealeth.
He sealeth up the hand of every man, that all men may know his work.
Right, so from, he said to the snow, be thou on the earth, till he sealeth, and that sealeth up the hand of man, meaning he stoppeth all work. That's what a seal up, because when you seal something, you lock it up, right? You stop it, man. That's it. It's locked down. Nothing can be added to it, man. So after he dropped the snow on the earth, he sealeth up man's hand that they may know his work. Go ahead.
Right? Verse 8. Then the beasts go into dens.
Then you got the bears and all the beasts going into their dens hibernating, man. Right. Know what I'm saying? When the snow is dropped on the land. This you don't need no other source. You see how good the scriptures are, man? Why do we need to go to? You're making the Lord jealous when you go to different sources trying to find out when it's spring, or how to find out this, or how to find out that. Looking at that book, looking at that source. No, to hell with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. It says he made the beasts go into their dens. Go ahead.
And remain in their places.
Right, and they remain in their places until the winter is over with.
Right.
Then they come out during the springtime. Right. And right now, you got the ants coming out. You got the damn grasshoppers jumping. And locusts out, man. You got the bees out. See what I'm saying? It's just not just the bears. America taught you bears go into hibernating. That's it.
Only that animal.
That's all they told you, man. And you think, oh, because you don't see a bear, you don't know what the hell is going on. You don't know.
And just a funny thing, we came across a link.
God damn.
We came across a link where this lady had an alligator in her garage.
Yeah.
Here in Florida. All be damn, right?
It was hissing right in her garage.
But not last month, though.
Not last month. They're hiding. They're hiding. Gators are hiding, man. Because they're cold-blooded animals. If it's not hot, constantly heated temperature out, they know when it is, man. The Most High put that spirit in them to know. That's why you see bears go into hibernate. They fill up. No, so we're gonna bring it out, man. We're gonna bring it out, man. Right? Give me verse 8 again, man.
Verse 8 again, right? Job 37, verse 8.
Right.
Then the beasts go into dens and remain in their places.
Uh-huh.
Out of the south cometh the whirlwind.
Uh-huh.
And cold out of the north.
Right, and it's telling you right here, and it's beautiful, man. The south cometh the whirlwind. What? Tornadoes and hurricanes.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why you up north brothers can't never understand why how come y'all brothers say it's cold in this you know what I'm saying, in this Passover, but you know what I'm saying, you just want it to be 90 degrees during the Passover and during the first, soon as new moon come in springtime, you want it to be 100 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Never ever, you know what I'm saying, a sense of cold. We just showed you that it's cold during the Passover when Yahushua died. It was cold. Peter was warming his hand by the fire, right, last week. Now we're showing you that out of the south cometh the whirlwind, and the cold out of the north. So you brothers up north, stop bitching, man. You only get most of the cold weather up there, man. That's what y'all get. We get the tornadoes and the whirlwinds down here and hurricanes. Mm-hmm. Y'all get a little bit of that, right? But it comes from the south first. The Lord said so. And he said the cold come from the north. Mm-hmm. So y'all get all the blizzards and a little cold weather. You know what I'm saying? We don't get blizzards down here. Right. But we'll get that little cold drift, that drift from the north down here. You see what I'm saying? So you brothers stay in your place, man. Don't get all uptight.
Because snow's still on the ground.
You know what I'm saying? How is it spring and snows? You know what I mean? Get out of here. Yo, because out of the north cometh the cold. Y'all get blizzards and snow piles and everything, man. We don't get that down here. We get the whirlwinds and the tornadoes, right? And the hurricanes. That's what we get, man. All praise to the Most High, man. Let's go to Nahum. Let's go to the book of Nahum, a small book. Ooh.
Nahum, late in the Old Testament.
By Habakkuk or Zephaniah, one of them, right?
Right? Nahum is right after Micah. After Micah, before Habakkuk. Nahum, what chapter, bro?
3.
Nahum, chapter 3.
And start at verse 17.
All right, we're in the book of Nahum, chapter 3.
Only verse 17.
Right. All right. Nahum 3, verse 17.
Right.
The crowned are as the locusts, and thy captains as the great grasshoppers which camp in the hedges in the cold day.
In the cold day. So, and this is talking about Babylon, which is Esau, right? America. It's saying the crown are as the locusts, and the captains are as the great grasshoppers, meaning a great multitude, which camp in the hedges in the cold day. So grasshoppers and locusts, they go in the hedges. See, that's beautiful. See, wisdom is devil. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Seek out the book of the Lord and read, man. Grasshoppers and locusts, they go in the hedges, meaning the bushes and the vegetation area, and they camp out there in the cold of the day. Go ahead.
But when the sun arises.
But when what?
But when the sun arises.
Go ahead.
They flee away.
And that's talking about in the springtime. Because we know the sun come up every day, but when it's cold, right, when it's cold, hey, these animals know when it's wintertime, and they're not going to come out as soon as the sun come out. No, they stay in and hibernate. Even grasshoppers and locusts, they hibernate in the hedges of the bushes and the vegetation, man. And then when the sun come out, meaning when it's springtime, they what?
And when the sun arises, they flee away,
Uh-huh.
and their place is not known where they are.
Right. See, meaning they don't come back to that spot.
Right.
Because that's their winter location right there in the hedges. when the springtime come, they're out of there, man. That's how you don't know their location. See? Hey, that's the wisdom of the Lord right there, man. All praises to the Most High, man. You see that?
All praises, bro.
All right, so we going to Songs of Solomon now.
How do we know spring season?
Right. How do you know? Hey, you see the locusts out, the grasshoppers out. What else we covered? Not just the bears that go into hibernation. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got different animals that go into hibernation. You got beavers going in, you know what I'm saying, dams and all type of animals going into hibernation, man. All right, groundhogs, prairie dogs, right? We don't got all those animals, well, not that I know of down here in Florida, but still, you know, if you watch Discovery Channel, you can find out these things. They give you little bits and pieces, man. But check things out, man. All right? Where we at, bro?
Songs of Solomon.
Songs of Solomon. We're going into Songs of Solomon, y'all. Chapter 2.
Songs of Solomon in the Old Testament. This is right after Proverbs, before Isaiah.
After Ecclesiastes. Right. Chapter 2, verse 11.
Right? Songs of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11. For lo, the winter is past. The rain is over.
See that? The latter rain is over. Winter is over. Go ahead.
And gone. The flowers appear on the earth.
What happens?
The flowers appear on the earth.
We got roses in my front yard, man. Flowers appear on the earth, man. Go ahead. In the springtime, go ahead.
The time of the singing of birds has come.
The time of singing birds has come, man. We're in the springtime. Hey, guess what? Today I've seen a group of 3 woodpeckers. I don't see them in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can Google and see what time the woodpeckers come down here in Florida. But, hey, I seen 3 woodpeckers today, man. And they was getting off on this tree next to my house, man. Yes, sir. The singing of birds has come, man. And you see birds flying in now, man.
Yeah.
Yes, you see that. Groups of birds, man. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 dogs, man. I put them in when I put their food out there in the morning, man. Sometimes when I want to hear on the weekend, right? As soon as I go out there, 15 minutes later during the spring and the summer, them damn birds be out the tree, man. But in the wintertime, they don't come around to eat their food. But in the spring and the summer, they're out right now, man. They be out. They was out there, boy. I couldn't believe it. I say, damn, boy, it's springtime. The birds are out. So now I gotta watch my dog's food, man. So all praise to the Most High. Read that part again, right?
Man. Songs of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 12.
Go ahead.
The flowers appear on the earth. Just appear. Boom. Spring. The flowers appear on earth. The time of the singing of birds is come.
Right.
And the voice of the turtle is heard in our land.
Right. Even the turtle come out of, you know what I'm saying? Out for during the springtime. Go ahead.
Right. The fig tree putteth forth her green figs.
Right.
And you just showed the example of the oak tree.
Right, man.
And the vines with the tender grape give a good smell.
Right, so that's mean the flowers. Because before the grape, it's a flower. And the bud, I don't know if y'all know, but fruits come out of a flower. Just like a damn tomato. It comes out of a flower. First is a flower, and then it's a tomato. Cucumbers, first is a flower, then it's a tomato. Cantaloupe, it's a flower, then it's a tomato. I was like, damn, that's crazy. It's a beautiful little flower, and then out of it comes whatever fruit, bro. Just like oranges and everything, man. I couldn't believe that, man. So, read that part again.
The fig tree putteth forth her green figs, and the vines with the tender grape give a good smell.
Right, when that flower is on them vines of the grapes, it gives off a good aroma, just like the honeysuckle tree, the flower. Go ahead.
Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. O my dove, that art in the clefts of the rock, in the secret places of the stairs.
Right.
Let me see thy countenance, let me hear thy voice. For sweet is thy voice, and thy countenance is comely.
Right, go ahead. This last verse, go ahead.
Take us the foxes, the little foxes that spoil the vines.
Right, so in the springtime, the foxes and the little foxes, they come out of their dens too, man, and try to spoil the grapevines, man, as they sprout those fresh, tender grapes. Go ahead.
For our vines have tender grapes.
Right, so foxes have tender, right, like the tender grapes on the vines. But we don't have those crops anymore, right? Because we're in captivity. So, of course, our people can't see that, but so this is why we don't know those things. But the scriptures give you understanding on these things, man. How do you know it's springtime, man? All praise to the Most High.
And I'll say real quick, just reading that, like we were saying, so we can see that there's a lot of work when it comes to agriculture and farming.
You're right, man.
So then that farm, they got to keep them foxes out of that vineyard.
Yes, yes.
They got to keep them foxes out of them vineyards,
chickens,
man.
they take them chickens too, man. Them foxes, man, you got to have the dogs. That's why we had dogs back in the time, man. That's why Job say, I will not suffer the damn Edomites to sit with the dogs of my flock. You know what I'm saying? his sheep herding dogs. You have to have those dogs to keep the sheep, because the wolves and foxes and shit be coming, you know what I mean? Hey, these are things that the Most High do, man, to keep you on point, man. All praises, man. All praises, man. We're going to Proverbs 6:6, man. I'm going to show you something else, man, how you know it's spring, right? All praises, man. So you brothers talking about it ain't springtime, that spring comes next month, end of March, going into April. You're off. You're completely off. You can look it up right now on your Google or whatever, and they'll tell you that oak trees pollinate as soon as spring comes in.
As soon
as spring comes in, man. So it's springtime right now, but brothers and sisters, man, springtime is in.
We are in the middle of Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Well, right. We're in the middle of the first month of spring right now, man. You brothers finna be a whole month off next month, man. Last year, the Most High didn't suffer nobody to keep the so-called Passover, memorial of the Passover. Why? Because they was off. Brother talking 13 months, you brother talking about April. Remember, that's when the COVID came out. Hey, everybody talking about some stay-at-home order was out. I was like, oh, praises, man. That shit gave the brothers a sign. Like, yo, if it's the Most High's appointed time, why would he keep restrict us from keeping and memorializing it? Because you're off. That's why you couldn't keep it. General Yohanan told me, Passover 55 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever 50 number it is, 30-something. You know what I mean?
Sending out invitations.
Yeah, sending out invitation, man.
At a ball, like a big invitation at a auditorium. Passover, man.
Oh, praises, man. The Most High give understanding to those that ask for it and pray, man, and be sincere about it, man. Yeah. Right? Let me get something real quick.
I'm holding Proverbs 6.
Yeah, hold that real quick.
Right, praise to the Most High, bro. This is touching on these seasons. Right? Most importantly, knowing when a bib comes in, so that we know how to start our account, brothers and sisters. Right? From day one. The first month, like Exodus chapter 12 and 2, and you count on from there. As you can see right now, it's the 20th night of the first month of the year, man. Right?
Where's that one that says, it's in Luke, bro, where it says you gotta become as a little child, man.
Oh, Matthew 18.
Is it 18? Yes,
child.
Sir. Yeah. Yes, let me get that real quick, man.
St. Matthew chapter 18. And verse
1 or something like that.
Yeah. 2 through like 6.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yep, that's what I want too.
Alright. St. Matthew chapter 18, verse 2. And Yahweh called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them.
His disciples, man. Go ahead.
And said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children.
You see that? Converted and become as little children. Go ahead.
Ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
You shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. You shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. That's very heavy, man. Because you know why? Because little children, they have to be taught. And most of you arrogant, prideful brothers don't want to be taught shit, man. And I'm sorry I had to say that. Excuse my English, not French, because that's the English bastard tongue, right? Excuse my English. You know what I'm saying? You brothers don't like to be taught. You proud and arrogant brothers don't like to be taught, man. You don't like for brothers to show you nothing, man. You're going to sit. But you'll take Esau's word for it. He'll tell you, equinox. Vernal equinox. Vernal equinox is when the spring comes in. And that's end of March going into April. You brothers, I don't want to provoke, I don't want to say nothing wrong for you brothers to feel some type of way, but y'all act like idiots, man. You gotta be kidding me. The Lord said never trust your enemy, and you go trust him any damn ways. He tell you when the spring comes, you trust him. He tell you Saturday is the Sabbath, you trust him. He tell you tzitzit is 4/4 of your garment. Know what I'm saying? You trust him. You brothers, man, come on. It said, unless you become as the little children, that means you have to be humble yourself and want to be taught. Children need to be taught. That's what it means to be as a little child, to want to be taught. You know what I'm saying? You brothers are probably think it means just, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what the hell y'all think when it says become as little children. Probably mean like just listen, hear them out just for a second and then brush them off or whatever. I don't know, tell them, man. But this is what's going on with people, man. This is why I've never heard nobody show how you know it's spring. And this is why you brothers are going off, because you don't go thus saith the Lord, man. Right? What we got over here? Jeremiah 8:7. Yeah. The stork in the heavens, the appointed time in the turtle. You stole my precept. I like that. I was going to use that. Yahushua, man. All praise to the Most High, man. We're going to go get that. Yep. That stork knows his time, but my people, they don't give a damn, man. And that goes with what we were saying earlier. All praise to the Most High. Yahushua, bring it out, bro. Right, bring it out, bro. Bring it out, bro. That's beautiful, bro. Because our people, Jeremiah 8:7, our people do not. Oh man, that's beautiful, man. Yeah, storks. And that's why the animals know when it's hibernation time and when it's time to come out of their dens, man. Just like right here, read that.
All right, Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 7. Yeah, the stork in the heaven knoweth her appointed time.
You see that? The stork in the heaven. It don't mean up there where the heavenly throne is. It means where you know what I'm saying, they fly. They fly in the open firmament of heaven. You know what I'm saying? You get that in the book of Genesis. But the stork knoweth his, go ahead, its appointed time.
And the turtle and the crane.
We just read the turtle.
Right.
Right? The turtle and the crane, which is something like a stork. Go ahead.
And the swallow observe the time of their coming.
Right? And the swallowtail, you see that? Fly down south for the spring and summer, man.
Like snowbird.
Right.
But my people knoweth not the judgment of the Lord.
But my people knoweth not the judgment of the Lord, man. Israelites, they don't know that the Heavenly Father's his appointed times, man. They don't know his appointed times, man. Right.
My brother Yushu, all praise, brother.
Yeah. That's all praise, bro. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful precept, man. That's beautiful precept, man. There, man. All praises to the Most High.
Proverbs 6.
Yeah, Proverbs 6. We have Proverbs 6, man. So the storks, the crane, the swallowtail, the turtle, and you know what I'm saying, they know if their appointed time. Meaning all animals. When he mentioned all those animals, that means the multitude of animals which he created. They know their appointed times, man. Right. Even the bears, right? The bears know when to crowd around at the goddamn lakes, man. I mean the rivers for the salmon,
jumping.
When it's time for the salmon to jump, man. Right. The Most High instills that wisdom in us. So don't act like you don't know. You brothers just be playing damn dumb. That's what it is. You Saturday brothers play damn dumb. You act like you don't know because you wanna. It's an agenda. I guess you know what I'm saying. You got an agenda, man. You know what I'm saying, and it got to be that damn PayPal, the goddamn Cash App, and the GoFundMe. That shit there, man. That's the problem right there, man. That's what our brothers trying to. We worried about that more than judgments of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? PayPal, Cash App, and GoFundMe. Right? Proverbs 6 and 6.
We're in the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 6. Go to the ant.
What the Lord say?
Go to the ant.
The Lord say, go to the ant. Go ahead.
Thou sluggard.
What the Lord call us?
Thou sluggard.
He said, you lazy sluggards. Go ahead.
Consider her ways.
And he said, what?
Consider her ways.
He said, consider the ways. Meaning, you have to go watch, man. You're a watchman, man. Right? Observe. He said, go to the ant and observe. You won't go to the bear. You won't go to, you won't peep out the oak trees. You won't peep out, you know what I'm saying, grasshoppers in the hedges and nothing. You know what I'm saying? Go to the ant, man. How about that? Go to the tiniest animal, the ant, and do what?
Consider her ways and be wise.
And see, if you consider her ways, you'll be what?
And be wise.
And be wise. Praise it to the Most High. Go ahead.
Which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer.
See, ants, they provide their meat in the summer, meaning they stock up, man. They stock it up in the storehouses up on the ground, man. In their little dens. You know what I'm saying? Stock up their meat in the summer. Because what? Because what's coming in? The damn winter's finna get ready to come. They're doing all this through the summer and the fall, which is autumn. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the winter season. Go ahead.
And gathereth her food in the harvest.
Right, gather her food in the harvest. Harvest time in the summer. Go ahead.
How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard?
Right, he just said, go to the ant, thou sluggard. See, the Lord is mocking you, brothers. You Saturday brothers better wake the hell up and get off that Gregorian calendar. That's what y'all better do, man. And start teaching you people the right way, man. And stop playing, man. Right? It's teaching the flock the right way. It said, how long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? Go ahead.
When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep?
Right, when you arise out of sleep, man. Because you haven't fully submitted yourself unto God, man. You haven't. You haven't. If you are not keeping the appointed times of the Lord, you have not fully submitted yourself unto the Lord. Therefore, you do not know the fear of the Lord, man. You don't. You don't, man. Go give me Romans 10 real quick. We're going to read it. That's right. We're going to read it. That's why Yahweh said, you must become humble yourself as a little child, man. And want to be taught, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You oversensitive ass brothers. You know what I'm saying? And arrogant as hell, man. And I know it because I was too, man. I was on Saturday when the brother showed. I got pissed off, man. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Zabak them ain't off, man. I don't know what this brother talking about. You brothers is crazy. Zabak and all these brothers bringing out these scriptures that damn good. They ain't keeping the appointed feast days of the Lord. You gotta be crazy. Man, when you start tapping it, but see, that's what the Lord said. Iron sharpens iron, man. And go seek it, man. Seek it, man. What's wrong with going and searching it, man? And checking it out. Checking out the information brothers bring out. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what, you know what I'm saying? You brothers don't want to do that because the arrogancy, I know it, that pride, man. We all have it, man. You gotta get over that hump, man. That's a big stumbling block too.
Yes, it is.
That pride coming before destruction. We know the scriptures. But we'll sit and I ain't got no pride. I mean, that's how people are. I ain't got no pride. I mean, nobody next to you, if nobody's next to you correcting you, bro, you got a problem. You need to talk to them, brother. Say, hey, bro, man, damn, it's been a year going by, 2 years going by. You ain't say nothing to me. You ain't say, hey, brother, you got to do this, that. You ain't say shit, man. Where's the correction? I got to be off somewhere. It said a righteous man fallen 7 times. So when is you going to tell me I failed? See what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Go ahead, bro. Romans
chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved.
Right.
For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
Right.
For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness.
That's the problem. They being ignorant of God's righteousness and want to go and establish their own righteousness. Best of your ability. Yahweh Shai gonna handle it when he comes back. When he told your ass he was coming like a thief in the night. If he was gonna handle it when he come back and get everybody's doctrine right, lined up right, perfect, he wouldn't have to come as a thief. He will give you a specific date he's coming back. Hey, I'm coming back this day, brother. Y'all get your notes and pen and pads ready, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this straight, man, because some of you niggas keeping Saturday, some of you niggas keeping lunar, like you brothers call it. It's not lunar. It's called the holy feast days of the Lord. Holy appointed times of the Lord, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what we keep, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers think he's going to do that, but he's not going to do that. That's why he's coming back as a thief in the night. Isaiah 6 verse 15 say he's coming with fire, right? And it's chariots like whirlwind, right? What's wrong with you brothers, man? That's what that means. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness, go ahead.
And going about to establish their own righteousness.
Saturday, go ahead.
Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God.
You have not submitted yourself unto God, meaning you have not became as a little child and become humble. You haven't. You haven't, man. You oversensitive brothers, man. That say, oh, he been very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Lord says he has no respect of persons, man. And so you think I'm supposed to have? He told us not to have respect of persons. Because we're judges of the earth, man. How the hell can we respect your damn feelings? That's what that is, feelings, man. It's all feelings, man. That's how people problem. Feelings, right? Let's go to, where we at now? We're at Proverbs 30. Proverbs 30 verse 24, right? The Lord said, consider the ant and be wise. Oh, praise to the Most High for these scriptures. Did we go into the blue letter yet?
No need thus far.
Did we go into the Google, man? Let's go see what Esau got to say. See, we ain't go there, man. We ain't have to go there, man. Isaiah 34 verse 28:9. Isaiah 28:9. Precept upon precept, line upon line.
In the book of the Lord, right? In the book of the Lord.
In the book of the Lord, man.
Right? Proverbs chapter 30.
Verse 24.
Proverbs chapter 30, verse 24.
Right.
There be four things which are little upon the earth,
Right?
but they are exceeding
You
wise.
see that? There be four things that are little upon the earth, but they are exceeding wise. Go ahead.
The ants.
The what?
The ants.
Go ahead.
Are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer.
You see that? They're wise, man. The Lord saying they're wise. They prepare their meat in the summer and they get ready for the winter, man. And then when the spring comes, guess what? They come out, man. Ant piles rise up. You notice when, I don't know if y'all notice, but during the winter time, ant piles will drop down low. And they'll cover them holes up, most of the holes up, not all of them, right? And they'll go deep down in the ground, man. And they'll eat off what they've been harvesting up all summer and the autumn, fall time. For the winter. That's what they do, man. All praise, just like the alligator, like you brought out earlier, man. Cold-blooded animal. They, you know what I'm saying? That's why they so quick to go and searching for their food during the spring. And you know what I'm saying? They gathering food now and getting fat. For when the next winter time comes, you know what I'm saying? They're going to shrink down size, man. Because they're hibernating. We don't understand these things, man. This is serious, man. Read that part again, bro.
Right, verse 25. The ants are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer.
Go ahead.
The conies are but a feeble folk, yet make they their houses in the rocks.
Right. So the conies, which are the like something like antelope or deer, right? It's the rock, like a goat on a rock, or something like that. A sheep on a rock, whatever. It's a grass grazing animal with hooves, cloven footed, right, on the rocks. They make their holes in the rocks, man, in the caves and stuff, right? In the time of winter.
Winter, right.
Go ahead.
27. The locusts have no king, yet go they forth all of them by bands.
And they go forth and by bands when? Remember we just read in Songs of Solomon? They come out of the hedges as soon as the sun rises when? In the springtime. But when it's cold, they camp out in the hedges. The locusts and the grasshoppers. All praise to the Most High. Go ahead.
Verse 28. The spider taketh hold with her hands, and is in kings' palaces.
Right. The spider, which is a small animal, it's a wise animal too. It's living in royalty too. It's in king's palaces. It is in mansions. I don't give a damn how much you claim. You're going to always see the little the webs right up there in the corner of the houses, man. They find their way off in there, man. Those spiders are wise, man. They know they know how to live good, man.
Find them spots, man.
Hey, the scriptures is all we need, man. Thus saith the Lord. All praise to the Most High, man. Right? We got another one, man. We're going to, is that it? Yes, that is it, man. Yeah, man, that's it. Let's go to Sirach. Sirach chapter 50. What we got? 9:24. We've been rolling, man, since 8:30. That's beautiful, man. Sirach chapter 50.
Frankincense burning. We understand. We get some understanding, brothers and sisters, on when, how we know it's spring season.
Sirach chapter 50, verse 8.
All right, when the book of Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 50, verse 8. And as the flower of roses in the spring of the year, as lilies by the rivers of waters,
right,
and as the branches of the frankincense tree in the time of summer.
Right. All praise to the Most High. Read that part again. Read it again.
And as the flowered Sirach chapter 50, verse 8. And as the flower of roses in the spring of the year.
Right. So flowers and roses, they pollinate and spring up in the spring season, man. This is how you know it's spring. Go ahead.
As lilies by the rivers of waters.
As lilies by the rivers of waters, which I don't see any lilies because I'm not by rivers of waters. Right. Go ahead.
And as the branches of the frankincense tree in the time of summer.
And frankincense is mostly in the east, man. Right? In the time of summer. See, we don't, and if we had these things, we could tell that it's springtime, man. You will start seeing them pollinate right now around this time, man. And then around the summertime, like we read back in John 4:35, 4 months from now would be summer, wouldn't it?
Right.
Right? Because you got 3 months to a season, right? And 3 months in the spring, and then 1 more month would be spring. What we read in John 4:35. It says, say not ye, there are, what?
4 months.
4 months, and then cometh harvest. 4 months, and then cometh harvest. You know what I'm saying? Spring is 3, and then summertime comes in that 4th month, right? Which is harvest time.
Yes, sir.
Harvest time is around the summer, and you got a harvest, a late harvest around in the winter time too. Right? So, all praise to right now is seed time. Genesis chapter 8. This is seed time. Harvest is going to be in the summer. All praises to the Most High, man.
All praises, man.
That's beautiful. And that's all I have to show on that, man. Yeah, that's all on that, man. Let's go to get that Isaiah 28, man.
All praise to the Most High, man, for understanding on these seasons, man. He said he appointed the moon for seasons. And everything else is going to be proof.
Right. So no vernal equinox. Vernal equinox, to sit, look at a vernal, deal with a vernal equinox, which is astrology.
Right.
Astrology, just like Saturday is astrology. They deem Saturday to be a planetary god, which is Saturn. Right? So no damn vernal equinox. No vernal equinox. The moon dictates the seasons,
Right.
man.
Yeah,
So
vertical equinox does not dictate a season.
Right.
Right? Isaiah 28, verse 9.
Go ahead.
Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
Right. Who shall the Most High teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? That's a big question. Go ahead.
Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
He said the ones that he will teach knowledge and doctrine to are those that are weaned from the milk. You see that? Not them that are drinking milk. You know what I'm saying? You just now want to come deal with the scripture, brothers. You don't know, you haven't sift through the whole thing, but you want to get on the and out and teach, man. Everybody can't be street teachers, man, or teach, period, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and just dig them and get the commandments down packed, man. Get the commandments down packed. And if you feel like you can step up and teach, man. But that the Lord is only giving knowledge and doctrine, how to break down the doctrine to those that are weaned from the milk, not on the milk.
Right.
Go ahead.
Weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept.
Right.
Line upon line, line upon line. Here a little and there a little.
That's why we do it like that, man. Precept must be upon precept. Precept upon precept, like over here in Genesis, over here in Jeremiah, over here in Romans, right? Line upon line, here a little and there a little. You know what I'm saying? These damn religious leaders will want you to read the whole damn chapter. So get it in context. You don't need the whole chapter.
Right.
All you need, the Lord said so. Here a little and there a little. You got to put my thing together like a jigsaw. I scattered the pieces of the puzzle. You put them together. I'm not going to line it up chronological order for you, man.
Right,
no, I'm not going to do that for you.
Right, because he's not dealing with everything.
Right. I'm not dealing with it. I don't want everybody to just be come get it. I'm saying, hey, check this out. You know how our people is. We're so quick to leak out information, man. Why the Lord said, man, cast not thy pearls to the dogs, man. In Matthew 7, I'm going to get that real quick. Precept must be upon precept. Here a little, there a little. That's it. That's it on that. Right? Matthew 7. Let me get Matthew 7 real quick, man. Let you know a little something, man. Heavenly Father say, cast not thy pearls to the dogs, man. That which is holy to the dogs. Matthew 7, verse 6. There we go.
All right, when the book of St. Matthew chapter 7, verse 6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs.
What the Lord say?
Give not that which is holy unto the dogs.
And he ain't talking about German Shepherds, Pit Bulls, and Rottweilers.
Right.
You understand that, man? He's talking about these other nations. He said, give not that which is holy unto the dogs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in your way of life, man, don't give his holy, you know what I'm saying, doctrine or right, word of righteousness to them, man. They won't respect it, man. They'll trample it under their feet. They'll shit on the Most High's word, man. Every chance they get, just to stay on top. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs. Go ahead.
Neither cast ye your pearls before swine.
And neither cast your pearls before swine, meaning our people, man, the unclean of our people. Because swine is what? Unclean, right?
All right.
Don't cast your pearls, your jewels. your way of righteousness is a scoffing ass, unclean ass brother or sister that don't give a damn about the Lord, man.
Right.
Don't sit there and waste your time with him, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't entertain that folly. Let his ass go on or whatever, brother. You don't want no understanding. You want to sit with Saturday? Sit your unclean ass right on Saturday. It's no problem. The Lord said so, man. He said in Revelations too. Then he say, be ye filthy? Let them be filthy.
Let them be filthy, right.
Let their ass be filthy and unclean, man. You swine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these scriptures ain't no joke, man.
Ain't no joke, man.
These scriptures ain't no joke, man.
Right. Let me finish that.
Okay.
Lest, right? Neither cast ye your pearls before swine,
right?
Lest they trample them under their feet,
scoffing, gainsaying,
right?
Go ahead.
And turn again and rent you.
And turn again and talk shit to you, man.
Right.
Right? Or want to put hands on you or come back shoot you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they tell us, man, and shit, man.
Or like you said, mocking and scoffing and
right.
You know, you talking shit about your friends.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now he's telling you not to cast your pearls before swine. They don't want to deal with the unclean of our people. And now, in return, what they do? Talking shit about you in the word.
Let them go on about their business, man.
Right.
Straight up, man. What we did with our brothers up until a certain amount, man, and if they ain't trying to hear it, let them go. Just like GMS, they want to still get hoes, go get hoes, man. You see, we let it go. I'm saying, go get as many hoes as you want to, but we got the blood off our hands.
That shit is off. All right.
It's springtime. Yo, you brothers is talking about damn spring is next month.
20 days in, 20 nights in.
We 20 nights, right, 20 days and night.
20 nights into the spring season.
Oh, praise it, man. I made a statement at the beginning. Let's go to Exodus chapter 24 real quick, right? And then we're going to Jeremiah. Exodus chapter 24, right? 12, because 12 hours to the day time, and you get that in John 11, verse 9. It says, say not there, no, it says 12 hours in the day, right? 12 hours a day. He was talking to the disciples, man. So 12 hours during the day, 12 hours during the night, equal balance with the Lord. The Lord does not deal with an unequal balance, man. His ways are equal, right? Exodus 24 and verse, we're going to drop down to 4.
All right, we're in the book of Exodus chapter 24, verse 4. And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord and rose up early in the morning.
Right, and rose up when?
Early in the morning.
He rose up early in the morning. Go ahead.
And builded an altar under the hill.
How?
And 12 pillars.
He did what?
And builded an altar under the hill. And 12 pillars.
He built 12 pillars. Go ahead.
According to the 12 tribes of Israel.
Ooh. Hey, them 12 pillars is according to the 12 tribes of Israel. So when you see 12 months, it's according to the 12 tribes of Israel. When you see anything that says 12, it's because of the 12 tribes of Israel. 12 days, 12 hours in the day season, 12 tribes of Israel. 12 hours during the night season, 12 tribes of Israel. Right? 12 months in the year, 12 tribes of Israel. That's right, man. Go to 1 Kings 4 and 7, man.
That does it.
Right, man. 1 Kings 4 and 7, man. That's beautiful, man. Hey, it makes sense, man. It makes sense. It makes sense. You Saturday brothers, talking 13 months, man. Y'all gotta stop. Ain't no 13 tribe, is it? You see that? Y'all invited Esau in. That's what it is. We see why y'all wear the Zeets now. They trying to invite the damn Edomites in, man. That's what you brothers, Saturday brothers, trying to do, man. Zeets and fringes. Invite the Edomite in. So y'all gonna have a damn yarmulke, right? No, they wear the do-rag with the little star cut out at the top. See? The damn white boy wear the yarmulke. Y'all wear the do-rag with the star cut out right in the spot where the yarmulke goes. It makes sense, man. Damn, now y'all wear Zeets. All y'all need is a non-stick menorah. You see what I'm saying?
And this is a prick. This is why brothers come up out that thing.
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
I know I'm breaking, man.
It's
but still, man.
come up out to repent,
come up out of it, man.
Because again, we've said it before, we'll say it again. We used to keep Saturday.
Right, man.
We used to keep Saturday, man. It's been a while ago, but we used to. Just like a while ago, I used to get out African American. See that?
Right.
I was head full-fledged into that American dream. You couldn't tell me I was going to achieve the American dream.
Right.
You know saying? I had to eat that.
Real, man.
Right. 1 Kings chapter 4, verse 7. And Solomon had 12 officers over all Israel.
You see that? You can't have 13 officers over Israel because you got 12 tribes. Damn, man. 12 officers over all Israel. Go ahead.
which provided victuals for the king and his household. Each man his month in a year made provision.
Each man his month in a year. 12 officers. Each man his month in a year. 12 officers. Each man his month in a year. How hard is that? Moses built 12 pillars for the 12 tribes of Israel. It's 12 months. That means it's 12 months in a year because of the 12 tribes of Israel. Now we're going to get why is it 12 hours in the day and the 12 hours in the night? Because the 12 tribes of Israel. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 33. It's 33 or 35. One of them. We finna get it, oh. I guarantee you that. We're going to get it. Hot bird. That was a hot one.
Yes.
33.
Jeremiah. Yeah.
It's in 33. 35. 33, 35. Oh, no, it's 31. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. 31, 35.
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 35. Thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinances of the moon and of the stars for a light by night.
So the Lord give the ordinances of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, and the sun for a light by day. You see what I'm saying? Right? Where is the tribe of Dan? Where is the tribe? Who that? Who that is? Barada Yasharon.
Shalom, brother.
Hey, Shalom. Where is the tribe of Dan? Okay, we're gonna get that next. We're gonna get that. Hold on. Let's deal with this real quick. Go ahead.
Right? I'm gonna read that real quick again. Jeremiah 31, verse 35. Thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night.
Right.
Which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever.
So the Lord said he give the ordinance of the moon and the stars for light by night, and they show you not right, and we know those when the moon dictates the seasons, right? Not this vernal equinox, right? So if those, verse 36, if those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. You see what I'm saying? So if that's, hold on, brother, don't buck. Shalom.
Okay. Shalom. I think okay. You locked in.
Right? So it said the nation of Israel shall not be a nation before me forever. But you look up, you still see the sun, moon, and stars.
Yeah, still here.
So that means the 12 tribes of Israel is still here.
Still here.
The reason that you have 12, so now we just covered it. 12 hours in a day is because of the 12 tribes of Israel. And 12 hours in the night, man, it's because of us. Moses made the pillars, the 12 pillars, to, you see that? To receive the covenant of the Most High, man, because of the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. Solomon appointed 12 officers for each man a month, his day, his time, and every month of the year for the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, it's because of, this is all about the Most High, really, but he's doing this for his people. Not for everybody on earth. God does not love everybody. Right. All praise to the Most High, man. Let's go to Judges 5 real quick. Right?
Judges chapter 5.
Right? There's plenty more scriptures to show you where Dan is, man. But, you know what I mean?
That was a good question, too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because that shows a brother or a sister, I'm sure some sisters that study also, but it shows that a brother that actually studies and reads. Because some people never heard of the tribe of Dan. So all praise, bro. That's a good question, man, you know?
Right.
Judges, you said chapter
5 and verse 17.
All right, when the book of Judges, chapter 5 and verse 17. Gilead abode beyond Jordan.
Right.
And why did Dan remain in ships? Asher continued on the seashore and abode in his breaches.
Hold on. Just read 17. Just 17.
Gilead abode beyond Jordan. And why did Dan remain in ships?
So why did Dan remain in ships? So Dan remained in ships, man. Right? There's an 8 writer. That's not the one. Hold up. I got it right. Heal. Oh, Genesis 49. Okay. Genesis 49, man.
Genesis 49.
Genesis 49, 17. Right, man, and we all want to know where Dan is located at, man. We want to know the exact location of Dan, right? Just like most brothers want to know the exact location of Japheth, right? But as you start looking through the script, what is it about, man? Right? Sirach chapter 12, verse 13. Really, the whole duty of man is to keeping the commandments. I mean, see, these things like this, Ecclesiastes, but these things like this, man, is really like non-salvational issues. We really want to try to deal with the salvational issues, man, in Israel, because that's what our people got a problem with. Not did an angel come down and have sex with Virgin Mary? You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that, man. But these are good questions, man. And we go through them, man.
Yeah, right.
It's okay to go through them, man. Because why don't you see Dan on the 12 tribes chart? Right?
Or in Revelations, 12 gates.
Right. Why don't you see him on the 12 gates, man? What's going on?
So it is a good question to get.
That is a good question, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All we need to know, but really, Dan, right? If Dan is not on there, that means Dan won't receive no type of understanding of the Most High. Dan, hey, if he's not listed on in Revelations, man, he doesn't have a gate.
Who wants to be Dan in the first place?
Right, who wants to be Dan? Dan won't receive nothing, man.
Right.
Our spirit bear witness that we are the children of God, man. If your spirit bears witness with the scriptures and you're following and you're keeping them commandments, you know you're not the tribe of Dan. Off rip.
Praise.
All praise to the Most High. Thank God that we're here. We're at this point, man. We're not Dan. Right? Genesis chapter 49, verse 17.
49, verse 17. Dan shall be a serpent by the way.
He shall be what?
Dan shall be a serpent by the way.
So Dan shall be a serpent by the way, man. You know what I'm saying? And no, he's not Esau. Let me tell you, Dan is not Esau, because we know Esau is a damn snake, right? He was the serpent in the garden, right? But that's not, the serpent in the garden was not Dan. You see what I'm saying? In the Garden of Eden. That was not Dan. But it said, Dan shall be a serpent by the way. Go ahead.
An adder in the path,
right?
That biteth the horse's heels, so that his rider shall fall backward.
Right. It's just saying that Dan shall be, he shall be poisoned to his own people, man. Poison, and the adder in the path. That's a poisonous snake, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a problem within the nation, man. He had to be cut the hell off.
Right,
he was just that damn bad. You know what I'm saying? He abided in the ships. You know what I'm saying? Getting all you know what I'm saying, and doing all you know what I'm saying, the trade, and you know what I'm saying, getting the money and stuff like that. Just like Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot, he did what? He carried the bag. I'm not saying Judas Iscariot was a Danite. I'm just saying he carried the bag which the money was in, man. He always carried the money, man. Read that one more time. 49, verse 17.
Genesis 49, verse 17. Dan shall be a serpent by the way, and adder in the path, that biteth the horse heels, so that his rider shall fall backward.
Right, so that we should fall backward, man. He biteth the horse's heel. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The horse. Who is our strength, man? The Most High. He tried to, you know what I'm saying? He tried to do away with, find some way to put a breach in the word of the Most High. That way we may fall. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to ride on the word of the Most High, man. That's his strength. We want to ride on his strength. But Dan will try to prevent us from riding on the strength of the Most High and cause us to go astray, man. You see what I'm saying? So Dan had to be depleted, man. Why? Hey, man.
That's the Most High.
That's the Most. Hey, man. All things are. And as long as we are concentrated on here, man, we're good, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully some is getting answered, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now let's go to what I made a mention of.
Yeah, but
I forgot. I made a mention of something. Damn, it slipped my mind.
All right, but all praise though, you know what I'm saying? It's a good question, got edified because, you know what I'm saying, with studying, a person can read right there in Genesis 49, and when you read, you know, like I said, in Revelations, right, Dan ain't there. So all praise, man, we can see, shoot, a serpent by the way, adder in the path. So it's almost like that can't get right, you know what I mean? Or that, or like that sometimes just put in layman terms, right? That one litter, right?
Yeah,
that one animal that litter, you know what I mean? That one he got to go. He just ain't right. He just, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, putting in the Most High's words, man.
Yeah, Dan shall be a serpent by the way, man.
That wakes the litter.
Hey, and you never know, man. These brothers out here now that's speaking all sideways, man.
Unruly.
Right? Wolves in sheep's clothing, unruly, speaking unruly, man. And speaking not thus saith Lord, that's trying to steer you away. They might be from the tribe of Dan. You never know, man. You know what I'm saying? Be aware, though. Be aware, man.
Prophecy got to be fulfilled.
It got to be fulfilled, man.
Somebody got to fit every prophecy in these scriptures, man.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you start to look at it like that, man. Some of these brothers out here are Dan in the spirit, man.
For real, man.
Shit, in the way.
All praises. So what we got? 946, man. I was just trying to. I don't know. I'm still looking for something. We gotta really touch on that. Hey, so brother, any questions out there for you brothers and sisters on Facebook Live? Any questions? Throw them up, please.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Throw them up, please. Okay. Came across this a while back. Thought it mixed with the tribes, Deuteronomy. Thought they mixed with in the other tribes, Deuteronomy 33:22. And of Dan, he said, Dan is lion's whelp. He is a lake. Sean, Numbers 30. Okay, 33:22. Deuteronomy 33:22, real quick. Okay.
All praises for the information, man. Check out 33.
And of Dan, he said, Dan is a lion's whelp. He shall leap from Bashan. Yep. That was Moses. Yeah. Blessing them. He was blessing the tribes of Israel at that time. Yes. At that time, Moses was blessing the tribe of Israel. He said, Dan is a lion's whelp. He shall leap from Bashan. That was before Dan was a goddamn serpent. That was before Dan was a serpent. Numbers 32 and 33. Numbers 32, 33.
Numbers
All praises, man.
33.
All praises. All praises. Number 32, verse 33.
Moses gave, 32, 33, and Moses gave unto them, even to the children of Gad, and to the children of Reuben, and unto half of the tribe of Manasseh, the sons of Joseph, the kingdom of Shishon, king of the Amorites.
Sion, right, king of the Amorites, go ahead.
And the kingdom of Gog, king of Og, king of Bashan. That's what we're talking about, Bashan.
Right.
And the land of the cities thereof, and the coasts, even the cities of the country round about. Get that Bashan.
Right. So Dan, I didn't see Dan in there.
From the king of Bashan, see that? From Bashan of Deuteronomy, what we just read.
Oh, from Bashan, okay.
Right. That Bashan.
Right. Okay, so Deuteronomy said what? 32, it said...
32, 23, 22. 33, 22.
33, 22?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and of Dan, he said, Dan is a lion's whelp. He shall leap from Bashan.
Right.
Right. So Dan is a part of the northern kingdom. That's what it means. When it said leap from Bashan, he is a part of it. He did receive inheritance with the northern kingdom.
He was part of the
He was part of the northern kingdom. He was. He was part of the northern kingdom. Revelation 7:3, verse says,
Dan is not sealed. That's
right,
Revelations,
right. Dan is not sealed.
Right.
He's not sealed, man. Because why? He shall be a serpent by the way,
right,
which biteth the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The strength of the Most High, right? You know what I'm saying? That caused the rider to fall off, man. Right? So, hey, man. And we know Dan ain't going to be trying to seek this. He's not going to be seeking thus saith the Lord. So, that's all we need to worry about. As long as we trying to seek thus saith the Lord, we're good, man. All praise to the Most High, man.
All praise, right.
Right?
All praise. Still edification, man. Beautiful edification, bro. We know that the spring season is here. How we know? Like, not only do bears hibernate, every animal.
Right.
Down to the ant.
Right. Right. They bunker down, man.
Right, man.
Right? They gather their food in the summer, you know what I'm saying, summer harvest, and during the autumn time, and then carry it out and eat it during the winter time. The bunker down, come out during the springtime. Like we said, the oak trees are casting their seed, man. Right? The oak trees are casting their seed. Hey, I got one more.
Everywhere.
One more. Matter of fact, man. Where did I get that at? Okay,
Praise to the Most High for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Brothers, you know, came through tonight with some precepts, man. A few sincere ones locked in, right? YouTube, always catch the replay now for our Facebook that are viewing right now that know or don't know. We have a YouTube page, Tampa Israelites, and for the replays and other classes and information you can check out on our YouTube page, man. Live Facebook here for live feed for our YouTube viewers. You go to Facebook, send Amos Israel friend requests, you can catch the live feeds, right? So grace and peace, man. Edification, you know, was always goes out as every class, right?
And then with Matthew 13, 26 real quick, man. Look at that alabaster box, and that's it. We good.
Let's get it, man. All praise to the Most High, man. The book of St. Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 6. Now, when Yahushua was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, To what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Yahushua understood it, he said unto them, Why trouble ye the woman? For she had wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done be told for a memorial of her.
Right, all praise to the Most High. Right. I wanted to bring up something real quick. I just remembered.
All praise to the Most High, brothers. Keep pushing this.
13, John 13.
All praise, brother.
John 13. Right, because I had said Judas spared the bag. I just wanted to bring that out, man. I don't like to leave a stone unturned, man. I hate that, man. Right?
Okay, John chapter
13. John chapter 13 and verse, damn, what did I say? What did I just say?
You just said John
13:29.
All right. From the book of St. John chapter 13, verse 29. For some of them thought, because Judas had the bag.
He had what?
Because Judas had the bag.
Go ahead.
That Yahushua had said unto him, Buy those things that we have need of against the feast.
Right.
Or that he should give something to the poor.
Right, and because that's what Judas was talking about during the alabaster box. He was like, I'm saying, he was like, why didn't y'all sell this ointment for much and give money to the poor? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he bare the bag. He had the bag to put the money in. You see what I'm saying? He wanted. That's all he wanted. That's why he sold out y'all shop for shekels of silver, man. Little damn demon. And what our people care about today? Damn bags, man.
That bag got a damn spirit, man.
Yeah. Shit. That bag got a spirit, boy. That's why all these brothers talking about bags. That's where they get it from, man. They got that Judas spirit.
Yeah, we say Judas spirit, right? Judas spirit, man. So
Bag. Hey, shalom, grace and peace, man.
Shalom, grace and peace. Until next time, family. Gotta be pagan Thursday night, closing the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the third Shabbat of this year, right? Shalom, grace and peace.